Then Jesus said, "Do I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" John chapter 11, verses 40. Ampesie is hands down one of the most traditional meals from the Ashantis that you find in Ghana. I and my husband are just big fan of it. Even though I have covered lots of Ampesie recipes on this channel, I want to really share this recipe because it has few details that is going to help improve your Ampesie making business. It is so good. Let's make Ampesie with Kontomire Abomu. All right. So first of all, these are the list of ingredients I have also listed below in the description box. So please kindly check them out. For the choice of protein today, I am going with Kobe, aka salted dried tilapia. This was given to me by my sister, and as soon as I got hold of it, I knew that Ampesie has to happen. So yeah, you just want to make sure that you take out the excess salt. This was made with lots of salt, has great salt content, so you do not want to cook that without taking out everything and making sure that you wash it thoroughly. Wash it very well to make sure that there's no excess salt hidden anywhere. This is the only way you get to enjoy a very good Kobe. Either than that, it's going to taste too salty and you will not end up enjoying it at all. Okay, so once you're done cleaning and washing it thoroughly, you want to fill a bowl with a good amount of water, making sure that your tilapia or Kobe here can be immersed fully. So we're going to be soaking this for an hour or an hour and a half, depending on the time you have at hand. Okay, while waiting, I'll go ahead and cook all my vegetables. These are spinach, but it looks perfectly well like the kontomire that we have in Ghana. It's like smaller versions. I'll then also add my pepper, onions, some mushrooms, and some fresh tomatoes. Normally, you would want to roast your tomatoes, but I do not have any charcoal. I do not want to disturb my burner, so I went to cook everything together. This needs to be cooked for about 10 to 12 minutes on a low to medium heat, and you should be done with that. So while waiting for that to also cool down, I went ahead to peel my plantains. The plantain that we have here can never be compared to the ones that we have in Ghana. It is not the same at all, but we are managing. So after peeling, it is important for you to scratch it as you see me do here. It is going to help the plantain to be nice and crunchy. Okay, and so that is what is going to help your plantain achieve. So once I'm done, I'll just go ahead and cut. I decided to cut mine into three because the plantains that I had were quite long, but you can decide to cut yours into three, four, or any shapes that you prefer. Really, it does not need to be in any form specific. Just go with the flow. Okay, so once I'm done with the plantain, I'll add my cassava. Hubby really love Ampesie. I'm not a big fan, but he always insists that we add a little bit of cassava on there. And I'll just go ahead, add my eggs, season it with a bit of salt, and I'll add a good amount of cold water, enough to cook this thoroughly. I added just about half a liter of water. Okay, so here I'm going to add my last ingredient, which is my Kobe, which has been soaked and has also released a good amount of the salt that it contained. Okay, I'm going to wash it for the last time and then add it back to here. You can decide to also cut it into two, but I love this to be whole. I just love it that way. And you should also take note that I decided to season it before adding the Kobe, just because I do not want the salt to increase in the Kobe. It is very important to me. Okay, so I cooked that for about 20 minutes on a low heat and it should be good to go. And here we have our vegetables that are nicely cooled down a bit. I'm going to separate all the other vegetables from the spinach because everything in here has its own grinding time, and I just do not want to combine everything just yet. Okay, look at that, very nicely cooked. And the liquid there is very, very important. Do not throw away. We're going to use it later on. Let the lovely grinding process begin. So I begin by grinding my boiled peppers and onions here. I just make sure that I can grind it as smooth as I can, and then I'll introduce all the other vegetables bit by bit. I went in with my tomatoes afterwards, and it was very, very nice. This process can be a very hectic one for a lot of people, but honestly, if you know the end product, you will just enjoy this process. Go in with the tomatoes, grind it as smooth as you can, and we need some opama money in there. So I went ahead to roast some in my frying pan. It's a great substitute to just roast it on the charcoal, which is the best anyway. So once I'm done roasting that, I'll go ahead and add my palm oil, add in some onions, and just allow this to also fry until the onions are nice and caramelized. Okay, so here let's continue with our grinding process. I add the momone, and then I'll go ahead and add my spinach or kontomire if that's what you're using, and off we go. You just want to go ahead, grind until everything is nice and smooth. All right. Are you enjoying the recipe? If you are, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. This is one of my most amazing dishes that I do not play with at all. It is so, so good. So once the spinach is nicely blended into, I'll just go ahead and add my peanut butter, which is going to add very nice taste and aroma to it as well. It tastes better with peanut butter. You can add the roasted peanut as well, whichever that you have. Go ahead and add a little touch of peanut and you're going to love it. Here comes a little bit of the liquid that I boiled all the vegetables. It has a great amount of nutrients, so do not go ahead and throw it away at all. Just add a little bit in there and you'll be good to go. Season it now with some salt and you're good. You are so good to go. Now you can do the tasting, adjust the salt if you necessary, and now I'm going to add in the cooked mushrooms. And now we add our palm oil and caramelized onions. Oh, I just love those sounds so, so much. Just enjoy those caramelized onions. You're so, so good. Make sure you just make sure that the palm oil is entering everywhere. Okay, this is absolutely delicious. The aroma of this dish is incredible. Now all our other ingredients are perfectly cooked, especially the kobe, so we're going to transfer it right where it belongs, and I'll shower it with a bit of the palm oil, and boy oh boy, just have a look at that. So now the Kobe is cleared, as you can see, and everything here is perfectly cooked. I took the um banche, which is the cassava, and the eggs, the kosia as well. And I went in with some cold water just so that it will let this plantain be nice and crunchy. Here I added my eggs and few of the cassava and the plantains. And yeah, we're putting everything together and now. We are definitely going to add some avocados for that beauty and glow. And everything is now set to enjoy. Just have a look at that, family. It's absolutely incredibly tasty. Hubby really, really enjoyed this meal so, so much. So do I. It is a beautiful staple in our house. We love it. It is so, so good and very, very healthy. And because we love it, there's other tons of recipes covering this delicious delicacy from Ghana. So please be sure to check it out. I'm going to link for you down below and I'm going to link for you here as well. Please go ahead and watch them, and you are going to be a pro in the Ampesie making business and you will love it. There are tons of other recipes here. So please go ahead and enjoy them. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming this far. If you did enjoy this recipe, please kindly share with your friends and family, and also give me a thumbs up and we are going to be big family here. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And as always, know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.